Welcome to the last and only key guide you will ever need in Escape from Tarkov. Today we'll be focusing on Interchange, and in this video I'll be showing you all of the best keys on the map, where the key rooms are located, and finally what kind of loot you can expect behind the lock. So no more talking, let's get into it. First things first, here's an image of all the keys we'll be covering in this video. If you just want a list of what you should buy and don't care about what's behind the door, this is for you. However, if you do need room locations and want to know what's in them, there will be timestamps below for every single key so you guys can jump around the video easily and find what you need. I went ahead and organized these keys that you see on the screen now, top keys being all of the good ones and bottom keys being quest keys, random, or just kind of trash. Our main focus will be all of the good keys, but we'll touch on the others at the end of the video. Jumping into raid, one thing I need you guys to know up front is that most of these keys require the power to be on. You can switch it on by heading over to the power station and flipping this lever on the wall. Now, with that out of the way, the first room we're going to be taking a look at is actually right next to the power switch, and that's going to be Grumpy's Hideout Key. This one is a bit different than the rest because you can only get this key from Ref by trading him a Lega medal, which you can earn by completing arena tasks. Behind the lock, you're going to find insane loot such as high tier armor, plates, weapons, and ammo. And for those of you that are interested, I have a whole video covering Grumpy's Hideout and the loot inside, so I'll leave a link to that in the top right hand corner of the video. Once we're done there, we're going to start making our way over to the front of Idea. On the way, we're going to pass this group of connexes or shipping containers in the underground parking garage. Remember that because we'll be coming back to that later. Once we've entered into Idea, we're going to head over to this room on the right of the escalators and use the NecrusPharm Pharmacy Key, or just Pharmacy Key for short. Inside, you'll find loose loot, which will consist mostly of medical items. Once we're done there, we're going to head up the escalator, make a right, and head straight down to use the Emercom medical unit key. Inside, you'll find up to 2 med bags, 1 duffel bag, a jacket, loose loot, a defib spawn, and a LEDX spawn. This is also a quest key, so you might run into other players here. After that, we're going to head out and make our way down towards Kiba. Again, keep in mind, this is a high traffic area, and upon opening the inner door, you will set off an alarm that other players can hear. To get inside, you will need the Kiba Arms outer door key and the Kiba Arms inner Grate door key. Inside, you'll find a few weapon boxes, 2 cash registers, several possible weapon spawns on the wall, multiple different types of armors and helmets on the mannequins, armor plates, grenade spawns, and a very large amount of loose weapon mods and ammunition in multiple places, including on the floor. After we finish looting Kiba, we're going to head out, make a right, and head up this escalator. Once we're at the top, we're going to make a left and go all the way into the bathroom in the back of Burger Spot. In this bathroom, there's going to be a urinal on the wall that you can interact with. And once you do that, it'll slide up to reveal a pad that you can swipe a keycard. This is where we're going to use the Object 11SR keycard. Once you swipe it, it'll seem like nothing happened, but it actually opens up a door in the underground parking garage that we can use as an extract. So we're going to head back down the escalator that we just came up, walk past Kiba, and go down into the hole in the floor. We're going to make a left and follow this bright light, and once you round the corner, you'll see an open door. Inside, you'll find weapon mods, multiple weapon boxes, a possible modded M4 spawn leaning against the couch, and rare item spawns. Now, there are 2 switches inside of this room. The one right next to the door we came in is the switch that activates the extract. Once you hit it, the door will close and you will leave the raid. The other switch will open up Killa's stash, which is a connex that we passed by earlier that I told you to remember. So we'll quickly jump over there and see what's inside. When you come around the corner of these containers, you'll notice that one of them is now open. Inside, you'll find weapon mods, weapon boxes, and weapon spawns in the gun rack. Now starting back over at 11SR, we've got one more location to visit inside the mall. Heading through the door, you'll see an escalator straight across from you, and once we make our way up that, we'll keep going straight and head up another escalator. At the top, we'll make a right and go ahead and use the Ultra Medical Storage Room key to open up this room. Now this room is definitely a shadow of its former glory, but I've seen people recently pull LEDXs out of it, but other than that, you'll mostly find loose meds in here, and that includes stems as well. Now that we're done with Ultramed, we're going to make our way out the front door of Oli and head over towards this area with all of the shipping containers. Doing a bit of parkour here, you'll see this container up top with a keypad on it, and this is where we're going to use the Object 21WS keycard. Inside, you'll find weapon mods, valuables, several weapon crates, an MPX spawn, and a trooper armor spawn. Now that's going to conclude all of the quote-unquote good keys, so let's quickly go over all of the others. Oli Outlet Utility Room key is located here, and inside you'll find loose loot spawns. The Oli Logistics Department Office key is located here, and inside you'll find one PC and loose loot spawns. The Oli Administration Office Key is located here, and inside you'll find one PC and loose loot spawns. The Power Substation Utility Cabin Key is located here by the power station, and inside you'll find a couple weapon boxes and an MP153 shotgun spawn. Now, the Oli Cash Register Key is used to open up all of the cash registers at the front of the store, and there are a total of 18 of them. The same thing goes for the Goshan Cash Register Key, which opens up the registers at the front of Goshan, and there are a total of 30 of them. Now, these cash register keys aren't really worth running these days like they used to be, but if you're looking for a great way to level up your search skill, these would be a solid option. And that's it. That's my guide on all of the best keys on Interchange that you guys should be running. If you guys enjoyed the video, please be sure to drop a like and hit that subscribe button. It really does help out a lot more than you realize. And if you guys would like to see guides for all of the other maps, let me know down in the comments below. But that's all I have for you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.